A 5% stake in one of the most valuable companies on earth, offered not to an investor but to a sitting administration. Depending on which outlet you read this morning, that's either a shrewd defensive move or something that should worry you. This is Media Lens. Here's what we actually know. According to a report circulating across tech and business desks, OpenAI floated the idea of giving the Trump administration a roughly 5% stake in the company. The stated goal: ease mounting pressure from Washington, where regulators, lawmakers, and national security officials have been circling the AI industry for months. OpenAI has not confirmed the specifics, and the administration has not formally responded. So far, that's the core of the story. Everything else is framing, and the framing is where outlets split. Some business and market-focused coverage treated this as strategy, in that telling OpenAI is a company under regulatory siege, antitrust questions, safety mandates, export controls, and offering the government skin in the game is a rational hedge. Other outlets reach for a very different word: capture. In that framing, a private company handing equity to the people who regulate it isn't strategy, it's a conflict of interest wearing a business casual disguise. The nouns change everything. One desk writes partnership, another writes quid pro quo. Notice what each version leaves out. The strategy framing rarely dwells on who loses if regulators go soft. The capture framing rarely credits that OpenAI may be reacting to real, aggressive pressure rather than initiating a bribe. Same facts. Opposite center of gravity. Then there's the sourcing itself. This broke as a report, attributed to people familiar with the discussions, not an on-the-record announcement. Cautious outlets hedged every sentence, reportedly, according to sources. Others dropped the hedges by the second paragraph. When a story rests on anonymous sourcing, the number of qualifiers an outlet keeps is itself a signal of how much it wants the story to be true. Here's what this tells you. When a story involves money, power, and a regulator in the same sentence, the facts are usually thin and the adjectives are usually thick. The move to watch isn't the 5%. It's the verb each outlet chooses to describe it: offers, dangles, concedes. Each one is an argument disguised as a description. Read at least two versions before you decide which verb is right. The gap between them is the actual story. AI Command App, iCommandApp.com. That's today's Media Lens. Subscribe and hit the bell.